Hello, my loves, and welcome back to Along This Spiritual Journey. So, something that I have learned to ask way before I met my person, when I was out in the world, even with friendships, I would always ask people, what are you here for? And it would boggle people because they look at me like, what does he mean? What does he mean by this? Am I here for food? Am I here for this? And I'm like, no, 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 not what are you here for presently? What are you here for emotionally? What are you here for spiritually? What is it that you think I'm going to give you if I entertain this connection? And when I tell you this is going to separate the children from the adults, you're going to learn very quickly who is ready to grow up and who still just wants to play. And I don't judge anybody on any situation that they're in when I meet them, but I do base it on what I need at that time. And so for me, emotionally and spiritually, I was always aware that I needed to be with a partner who was also just as spiritually aligned and just as aware of their emotions as I was. Doesn't mean they're as healed, but aware, at least has confidence in themselves, knows how to stand up for others, has an opinion of things outside of what is generated for them on television or through media. These are very important to me because for me, I know how to take care of myself this way. So if I'm ever in any situation and this person is supposed to represent me or speak for me, they will do so in a way that they know I would execute or allocate as well. And so for me, it's more about representation. So when we say we have tribes and groups of people that we want to associate with and say that this is our identity based on these thoughts and views, I personally am okay with people doing that as long as they don't believe that is their sole identity. And so I question everyone. Like if someone's like, I believe in this and I believe in this, well, why? Why? Tell me the backstory. Give me the information of why you are emotionally attached to this and not just for political views, not for moral views, not for anything except your own interpretation of why you are here. Because when you're able to do this, you understand that no one and nothing can come in and tell you how to think, be, or do. You will still cooperate and integrate certain things into your life because it is just part of community to be a part of community. But if you are here because you just want attention, if you're here because you think I'm going to heal you, if you're here because you think you're just going to get something from me, then you already lost. Because at the end of the day, I am not going to deny anyone anything, but I also am not going to give them my full self if I see that they are not ready to be of service to something greater than themselves. We are on this planet to teach, to be, not to go out and actively teach. Sometimes just teaching is just being present, being yourself, being confident, speaking up, sitting back, being quiet, whatever it looks like for you, as long as you're doing it in a confident way and is representing you at that moment, so that when you continue to walk through this earth, you're leaving a legacy of consistency that shows why you're here and not just because. Love ya.